Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Butt Talk. I did not expect to make this particularly episode because I feel like, well, I tried to finish a book, and I just couldn't. I couldn't. I just didn't really enjoy it. And that book is Cinderella is Dead. So, I do like the concept. Um, the story is interesting. Some of the characters are interesting too, but, halfway reading it, I just got bored with it. I was planning to literally just skim read it as well, but every time I keep looking at this book, I'm like, I don't really want to read it, so... Yeah, so why I didn't like this. So, one, I feel like, the whole, like, romance part, feels a little bit forced sometimes. I just genuinely do not like the main character, because she feels like, she's trying to force, I guess her lover to, like, do stuff that her lover doesn't really want to, which I get it that she's really protective and stuff like that. I do understand that part, but at the same time, though, you have to think about the fact what they're thinking, what they're feeling, and stuff like that, to understand why they feel the way that they feel and stuff like that. And you have to understand, um, their family and stuff like that as well is not going to be the same as your family as well. Um, so I feel like sometimes with the main character, I'm just like, are you kidding me? Do you not listen to her? You know, I get it that you're worried and stuff like that, and you really love her and stuff like that. But at the same time, though, I just feel like sometimes it's better to like listen and see where she's coming from and stuff like that, and figure out issues, like a solution. That's what I was trying to say, solution there. You know, I mean, again, this is just all my interpretations. I'm trying to make sure I have the right words. Sorry. Um, so maybe the people who enjoy this book have different opinions and stuff like that. But I don't know. It's not a bad concept. It's not a bad story. But it didn't get me really hooked on the the story and the world building and stuff like that. I mean, I wish I could continue, but honestly, if a book doesn't get me interested in it, then it doesn't get me interested in it. It doesn't want me to continue the story. I just feel like this book, I tried. You know, I tried. I did want to finish it, but um halfway reading it, it was like, okay, it's time to put the book down and find something else to read because you know, but hey, at least I did try to read. That's what is important, right? With this book talk series. It's important to actually try to read the book series more than like the first few chapters. Because if you only read the first few chapters and trying to give a review saying, oh, this book is bad, terrible, then I don't think that's a really good review, I feel like. That's just my personal opinion, you know? I feel like if you try at least get to like a halfway point where you at least got more of the story and the plot line, more understanding of the characters, stuff like that, I think that's where you can have opinions on books and stuff like that. I'm not necessarily like halfway, because I know there are some books that are really, really long, so trying to get to the halfway point can be difficult. But I feel like if you read more than like at least 10 chapters, if there's more than 10 chapters, I think that's a good point to figure out if you like the book or not, you know? At least to me, so I don't know. It's up to you guys. But yes, it's Cinderella's Dead. I will probably give it a 3.5 out of 10, just to be nice, you know? But if you like this book and enjoyed the story and everything, then props to ya. I'm glad you enjoyed the book. We just have different tastes. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'll see you guys next time. KW out. And don't forget, the second book of This is coming up pretty soon. Once I get the last few chapters done. So make sure you get this book, the first book. Best Bets, welcome to Everfell Cities by KW904. There you go. I know what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna end this episode, and I'll see you guys next time. KW. Goodbye.